So I'm going to tell you about my Sims 4 Let's Play. This is the household I will be taking into The Sims 4 for my first Let's Play and my primary Let's Play. First we have Tina Marley. So let's take a look at her traits. She is a creative, materialistic genius. Now, the career I have assigned for her is medicine. She's going to be a doctor. Now, I think it's very interesting to take these sort of selfish values and put them into a noble career. She wants to be a doctor, but for bad reasons, to make money. She values her intelligence and she's going to use it to, you know, make her some fortune. Which is very interesting. Sort of like two opposites. I like that. This is her second everyday outfit, because, you know, she dresses, you know, modest, trendy, kind of chic. This is her formal. I'm still working on it. It's a mess. Her athletic, because as a doctor she has to stay fit and sexy. Her sleep. She sleeps with two guys. I mean, okay, that came out wrong. She has two male roommates. So she has to sleep a little more conservatively. She wears a t-shirt to bed. This is her party outfit. As you can see, this is when she brings the makeup out. I have a second one of those. Yes, her second party outfit. But yeah, this is the first one I'm showcasing. And it's at this point I would like to mention that for all of you who might be saying like, oh, fix her face, fix her blah blah blah. She's a fictitious character, which means that I can design her pretty much any way I want. There is no end goal for what I should try to make her look like. She just looks how she looks. And that's what I like about The Sims. You know, if the demo's out, everyone can do that. So she's a quick learner, and also I would like to showcase her walking style, the swagger walk, because she knows that she's incredibly valuable to the practice and that they can't do it without her. And she has this sexy deep voice. Yeah. So now we're going to check out Tina Marley's roommates. Now we have Howie Brooks, name pending. He is an interesting character. He is kind of geeky, you know, Star Trek, Star Wars games, however that manifests itself. A bookworm. Okay, is there anything I might want to replace that with? Not necessarily. But worst of all, well, those other two aren't bad, but he's also a snob, which means that he will let people know when he's read a good book that they haven't read, and basically a very annoying personality. In fact, this is his walk. Very high and mighty, and kind of off-putting and irritating, isn't it? Well, that's unfortunate because he is actually looking for the love of his life, the soulmate, which is going to be hard to find if he offends everyone he's near. This is his everyday outfit. This is his formal, his athletic, which you probably won't see him in too much, since he's kind of a nerd, his sleeping outfit, a little geek thrown in there, and he finally dresses up for his party outfit. This is what he'll wear when he cruises around, I don't know, pick up some guys, but unfortunately, his walk will probably send them running in the other direction because it screams high maintenance.
Friendship, Stellany.
But other than that, Howie's a great guy once you get to know him. Lastly, we have Alfred Rose, another romantic, but he wants to go on the playing field and go on all sorts of dates with interesting people. Now, he is a foodie, which means that he wants to be a chef. I sort of gave him this funny belly because, you know, never trust a skinny chef, right? Well, he's skinny, but he's not thin. Next, he is romantic. He flirts with every single woman he meets. And he's family-oriented. He wants to have a baby with every single woman he meets. Yeah. He's gonna have a bunch of babies all over the neighborhood with those ears, this chin, those cheekbones, that skinny head. Yeah, keep your eyes out if he pops up in your neighborhood. You don't want him in your neighborhood. Clothes. This is his formal, kind of a nerdy uncle style to him, you know, but yet somehow he's ooh, yeah, a bit too much skin with his athletic outfit. He really does show off to the ladies. Sleeping outfit, these adorable slippers, he does have a soft side to him. And his party outfit, you know, a real Uncle Artie to him. Although his name is Al, maybe I should change it to Artie. But, you know, Alfred is fine for the moment. His walk is a bouncy walk. That is the walk he does when he goes out domingo. He also has a little bit of a crush perhaps on Tina, but of course she is the smartest person in the house and is too smart to fall for Alfred's tricks. But will they end up together? Who knows? Watch to find out. So this is Marley Brooks Rose. Tina is a genius and aspiring doc after the riches, Howie is a snobby geek that wants to find his soul man, and Alfred is a romantic foodie that wants to have baby after baby. You'll guide them to happiness. And yeah, the grammar's not totally correct on that because I ran out of characters. I mean, I can't even add a period to that. But yeah, so that's the family I'm going to play as my first Sims 4 Let's Play. Thanks for watching, and tune in on, well, early September when I start my Let's Play. Thanks.